Hello again to anybody watching. Must admit, I should probably stop saying the anybody, because I'm fairly confident by now. At this stage, I do actually know there is at least one person who seems to watch these regularly, which is pleasant to know. Due to the alert, I have hidden my keycard. Do not open the safe unless it's of absolute importance, for there could be rebel saboteurs about. We wouldn't want your keycard to fall into the hands of a rebel saboteur, would we? Keep in mind that this may not be a drill. This could be for real this time. 962 is this week's passcode. 962. And we take his keycard because he left the code. That's good sort of advice for the real world. Don't leave your codes on a computer next to your safe or next to whatever it is you're protecting. I should probably go into the controls a little bit. You've got the option of either mouse or keyboard. I use the keyboard because it's a lot easier, really. I can run, as you saw moments ago. I was running. However, interesting. That probably didn't come out on them. Oh, I missed the camera. That's an annoyance, but there's an alarm box around the corner, so I will turn it off. I think it's always worth turning them off, even if it's oh, there's a man. Actually, I could have probably left him, but credits are always useful because they're money, and money's always useful. Money's always good. Got quite some range this shot, hasn't it? Those fans, if I hadn't destroyed it, would have probably blown me into that sludge, and that sludge is deadly. Shotgun's actually mildly efficient, but you get much better weapons at a later date because it's got a sort of fair range, you know, same range as all other weapons. So it's actually not too bad. I thought it was fairly useless, but that's because. Having played through it once already, I'm of course used to some of the further along weapons. Which we kill him, thank you. Oh, this is going wrong. Might have been better with. Oh, do you know, I managed to get away with that last time I tried. The first time I tried the LP, which had the cock up of the whole. Come on! God, how much damage can that thing take? Use a med back there. Oh, I've picked up a landmine for anybody interested. They also come in, again, moderately handy in the right situation, of course. In the wrong situation, they're fairly useless. But isn't that just the way of everything, really? Another Susan over there. Those Susans are weird little bots. What are they? They are supposed to be maintenance / custodial servo mechs. Sorry, I'm trying to read and play and talk. And trying to do all three at once. I just can't manage. But yeah, they've got like. Sorry, mate. You're dead. Most nonchalant killing ever. Sorry, mate. You're dead. Anyway, I'll just check these computers because you never. The problem is, most of these are fairly useless, but you never know until you read them. Of course. You're fired. You're fired. Turn in your badge and collect your things. Not before shooting up the place. Which is generally what you do in this game. Which is why it's fun. Yeah, I don't think I ever actually specified. Did I specify what the ionic generator does? I don't think I did. Well, whoa! That was some swift rolling action. I'm genuinely proud of what just happened there. Quick note, I will just say, because I didn't actually get caught out by it. The camera in front of me, which I'm kind of pointing at, there we go, where the sort of crosshairs are, that camera was attached to this little hole here, which I've just skipped past, which I'm now rotating next to. If I'd been caught by that camera, a spider bomb would have launched from that hole and, well, basically attempted to kill me. Now, the spider bombs are particularly annoying because, of course, they track you. Being that they're spider bombs, they come out and, you know, they'll come after you properly. Anyway, I believe I was attempting several times to explain what the ionic generator does. The energy bar that I explained earlier is linked to the ionic generator, I think. Once you get yourself an ionic generator, how many times can a person say ionic generator in one sentence? Probably quite a few. That will turn off the alarms, but I don't need to because I didn't actually activate them. Let's get over to this one. You will have to learn to write down the new passcodes. 270. Damn it, Philbert! If you hadn't noticed there, the guy's name was Philbert at the end. 270. Open the door for me. I'll get round to explaining the ionic generator in a minute. It's a shield that saps your energy. So basically, instead of taking health damage, you'll take energy damage instead. Which is, you know, good or bad. It's difficult to say for certain. It depends entirely on what else you're using your energy for. If you're having to use the energy bar for a weapon, say, then having the ionic generator is a bit of a sap on your energy. If you didn't realise there were roaming Susans there, here's one of those traps. That man's standing by the steam. Now he will no longer stand by the steam. There's a man over there, I'll shoot him. Oh, I didn't do the roll in time that time. I swear I took that camera out way before it saw me, but never mind. The key thing about rolling is the way I use the keyboard. As I say, it's much easier on the keyboard because you've got E is a shortcut for energy cubes, M is a shortcut for medkits, U's is inventory, U is use whatever is highlighted in your inventory, Q, W, weaponry. It's all very, very easy, whereas with the mouse, you sort of, if you're using the mouse, it's all well and good shooting and moving, but everything else is a little bit awkward. But unfortunately, the way I use it, you could use the number pad for movement, and therefore you're next to the roll buttons with 1 and 3. But unfortunately, the way I do it is use the arrow keys. It's the way I've always done it, so I have to sort of go arrow keys to 3 if I want to roll. So it's a bit awkward, but it's my own fault, really. You know. There we go. It's my own fault for insisting on using awkward controls, but still. Right, we'll just show off saving again quickly. I'll probably be ending up saving it regularly due to the fact that it's a difficult game to play. It's that simple. Plus, it's very annoying having to repeat bits and pieces. We can get round the barrel. Those two are on their toes, aren't they? I should probably explain. Oh, there's something. Can I make that? Yes, I can. Easily, in fact. I'm trying desperately to keep the. But every time a guard sneaks up, I end up suddenly. Whoa. Intruder, yes. Your security, I'm an intruder. Let's all get along. Oh, lots of stuff there. Again. I'm going to save it before anything too dodgy, like leaping over pits of goo. I think that console deactivates lasers, but I might as well take this guy's stuff, because otherwise I'd miss out on it. So, I'll give you some information on the enemies, if I can find the right... Oh, there we go. The enemies at the moment are just guards. They are civilian armed guard. He's probably poorly trained and even less motivated. He typically carries a BA-40 or sometimes a BA-41 if he's particularly lucky. Although meeting me makes him particularly unlucky, of course, because I will kill him with no remorse. I'm going to say that loads, I bet. Security cartel, remote operator. Oh, it's just a watch station. I thought it was an actual droid. See, the watch stations basically just give you a camera view of where you're going to go and shoot people. I already know where I'm going to go and shoot people. It's wherever the path leads me. They're fairly... Oh, hello, there's a man, and we're going to talk to him.
Here's a security card to get you past level 3. Watch out on level 4, though. There are mechs patrolling beyond that point. Listen, you've got to tell Central that they've got to find someone else to handle the meetings. I am jeopardizing my cover being here with you like this. I'm just a scientist, and I'm afraid that people are getting suspicious back at the lab. Hurry! The guards are coming!
What do I care if the guards are coming? My gun shoots people. It's as simple as that. Anybody who watched my first LP is probably very glad to know that, of course, I'm not doing the voices for this game. I'm going to save it again because I don't trust teleports. You'll find out why eventually, but there are some dodgy bits. Oh, yeah, except for the fact that I remember this. Oh, I'm really not sure I can be bothered to do this because it's just going to be... You can't destroy that turret in the middle. Oh, there we go, I got hit. I swear that is probably a door. I just don't know. Oh dear. No, that's so... That could not have been any less worthwhile. There's probably some secret there. I don't know what it is. I can't seem to find it, and all you do is get shot when you try. So at least I restocked my medkits. I'll just put some energy on. So as I say, just hitting E will allow you to replenish your energy. I shot that man once. He just suddenly came back. Someone's throwing grenades at me. That's something I do not appreciate. Oh, that goes away by itself. I did wonder if I could find a valve, but no. Ah. Yes, anyway, you will be rather glad to know I'm not doing the voices, therefore you don't have to suffer for the accents and impersonations. Impersonations. Yeah, that wasn't even supposed to be a accent, it just sort of went funny. Hopefully I can get that before it turns around. Yes! For anybody who's particularly good with their eyesight, you'll notice just ahead of me there's a flashing red thing. They are tiny little sort of cameras, laser beams, whatever you want to call them. They will trigger alerts and alarms and general other nuisances if you get caught by them. Now, luckily I know that one's there, but later on in the game there are ones that do genuinely, they genuinely end up screwing you over. Now, I'm going to retreat there because it's just under 15 minutes, and I'm going to say cheerio! Cheerio!